Whenever a new motorhome gets announced, it's always thrilling. But this one feels like something straight out of a wild dream. The 2026 Caterpillar motorhome has finally been revealed, and it's not just another camper on wheels. It's a rugged beast that looks like it was built to take you off the edge of the map and keep you there in complete comfort. If you've ever looked at a mountain trail, a desert road, or even an icy wilderness and thought, what if I could drive my house there? Caterpillar just might have built the answer. Now, when you hear Caterpillar, your mind probably jumps to heavy machinery, bulldozers, earth movers, and those giant yellow trucks that basically reshape landscapes. And that's exactly the DNA they've poured into this motorhome. At first glance, it doesn't even look like the traditional RVs or motorhomes we're used to. The design is bold, bulky, and unapologetically tough. Imagine a luxury motorhome, and a heavy-duty cat vehicle had a baby. The 2026 Caterpillar motorhome sits high on massive off-road tires with a stance that screams capability. The front fascia carries Caterpillar's industrial signature: square edges, aggressive lines, and a grille that looks like it's ready to chew through a sandstorm. This thing isn't just for the highways. It's built for the wild. But here's the twist. Caterpillar isn't just flexing its muscles. They've given this motorhome brains too. Under the hood, or rather beneath that towering frame, you've got a hybrid powertrain that balances raw diesel strength with electric efficiency. Think of it as the best of both worlds. You get Caterpillar's legendary torque for pulling, climbing, and tackling steep terrain, but you also have electric drive for smoother, quieter cruising. That means you can roll into campsites without waking up the whole forest. And when you're off-grid, the hybrid system gives you extended range and efficiency that most traditional RVs just can't match. And since we're talking about going off-grid, let's talk about features. This thing is a true off-road motorhome. The 2026 Caterpillar comes with an adaptive suspension system that adjusts based on terrain, whether you're crawling over rocks, plowing through sand, or handling snowy trails. It's got reinforced underbody protection, so you don't have to worry about scraping or damaging anything crucial when the road disappears. And with a high ground clearance and four-wheel drive system, the places you can take this machine are pretty much endless. Most motorhomes make you choose between luxury and adventure, but Caterpillar is clearly saying, why not both? Step inside, and you'll see what I mean. You'd think a motorhome this rugged would be all business inside, but Caterpillar went surprisingly upscale with the interior. The cabin is designed with a mix of industrial toughness and modern comfort. Think brushed metals, durable leather seating, and modular layouts that maximize space. The living area feels open but practical, with foldable furniture and smart storage tucked into every corner. You've got a lounge that doubles as a workspace, a full kitchen setup with induction cooking, a compact but luxurious bathroom, and a bedroom that feels like a boutique hotel on wheels. The technology inside is another highlight. A massive digital control panel lets you monitor everything from battery levels to terrain settings. Smart climate control keeps the cabin cozy in freezing mountains or blazing deserts. And of course, there's integrated solar power, because a motorhome like this is all about staying off-grid longer, without worrying about hookups. It's basically your rolling fortress of comfort, ready to disappear into the wilderness for days or even weeks at a time. Now, let's talk about the question everyone's wondering: how much is this thing going to cost? Well, Caterpillar hasn't dropped an exact number yet, but insiders are hinting at a starting price north of $600,000. And depending on customization and add-ons, it could climb well past $1 million. Sounds steep, right? But remember, this isn't your average motorhome. This is part luxury RV, part off-road expedition vehicle, and part Caterpillar heavy-duty machine. When you put it against something like a Mercedes motorhome or a Volvo concept RV, the Caterpillar is playing in a totally different league. Those brands focus on sleek design and road comfort, while Caterpillar is saying, let's go where roads don't exist. And that's what really sets it apart. While most luxury RVs are designed for glamping in style at high-end campsites, the 2026 Caterpillar Motorhome is for the explorers, the adventurers, the people who want to wake up by a hidden lake in the middle of nowhere or park on top of a desert dune. You're not just buying a motorhome, you're buying freedom from limits. I think that's what makes this vehicle so exciting. It's more than just a travel machine, it's a statement. Caterpillar is stepping into the motorhome world by doing what they do best, building something unstoppable. And in a time where more people than ever are chasing van life, off-grid living, and adventure travel, the timing couldn't be better. So, what do you think? Would you take the Caterpillar motorhome into the wild? Or is it a bit too much? Personally, I can already picture it. Sunrise in the mountains, coffee brewing inside, the motorhome perched on terrain where no other RV could ever make it. That's the magic of this beast. If you enjoyed this first look at the 2026 Caterpillar Motorhome, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more updates on the craziest and most luxurious motorhomes out there, and let me know in the comments where you'd take this machine if you had the keys. The highway, the desert, or straight into the unknown?